The 2014 season has come to a close for the Pace University lacrosse team. Despite winning their final 3 games, the Setters narrowly missed the postseason. For the 8 seniors, now begins a new chapter in their lives. For those returning, the beginning of the off-season program awaits.
How we attack the day-to-day. Now for you guys sitting here, these guys who are back, it's how you attack today, how you attack tomorrow, how you attack every day, how you prepare yourself. Because if you're a guy who, you're not going to do your job, well, just like somebody's taking their spot, someone's going to take your spot. And that's what I think, for me, honestly, came in this fall and I told you we were going to work harder, we were going to push you. But to be honest, I didn't go the full throttle because I didn't quite know what I was getting into with a lot of you guys. Now, you guys responded to the challenge, did a lot of great things. Couldn't be happy with the effort we had every day, and it honestly came from our seniors all the way from day one. But next year, like this fall, I didn't have a lot of all right, testing, here's a consequence if you don't make it. We had some things, where next fall there will be consequences if you don't make your testing, if you don't hit certain numbers. And that's, kind of the next phase of the development program. That's how we're going to get better. So we need a great summer from our younger guys in improving and focusing and getting better. Because if you don't, someone's going to take your job. It's not like when I talk to the incoming kids, they're like, oh, you know what, I want to come sit the bench. Guys want to play. Guys want to be competitive. And also, too, and just to be very clear, a lot of them know we're graduating good players. I think a lot of them pick coming here because they see an opportunity to play. If you get beat out by a freshman, that's on you. I can't thank you guys enough. I think, I've had a lot of fun coaching this group. I think we've had fun. Like I said, I would have liked to have coached it longer. Didn't get the opportunity. Let's make sure that doesn't happen in the future. I say it all the time. Coaches get way too much credit for winning and losing. Coaches get way too much credit or blame for the locker room, the experience. Everybody talks about this culture. It's like, when do people talk about culture? When people really suck and when people are really, really good. That's when people talk about culture. But they don't talk about that. The people who set the culture are the guys in the locker room.
Steve Callahan, you are the new holder.
Adios. 4 years is hard to sum up. I wouldn't change much, but it was tough at first because we had to relearn everything, and we've been around for a while, so it's it's hard, It's just harder than most people think, but I think we ran with what he had in store for us. He put up a good foundation, and I think we really meshed well this year. We had a good chemistry with the senior class. We all wanted to play. We all wanted to be here, and I think it went well.
Coming from a high school program that was really a powerhouse in New Jersey to a team where you're struggling is really hard. And then now I think that with Coach Mariano, it finally got back to that feeling of being a good team. And now them going forward is going to be a great team. I'd like to say good luck to Coach Mariano and the team. They're going to be great. I know with his coaching and the coaching staff he put together, they're going to do great things in the years to come. So I want to wish them a lot of luck, and I'm rooting for them as an alumni now.
It was tough at times. We struggled in that stretch of the season. Went through Murderers Row basically. Merrimack, Bentley. Those are tough teams. Traveled 3 to 4 hours to St. Rose. Lose a heartbreaker to them. All 1-goal games. And to come out on top, win 3 straight. For me, finishing off winning at Franklin Pierce, the place where I started. It was cool. Everybody said, Tim, let's get a win where you got your first collegiate win at Franklin Pierce, finish it the same field where I started it with a win. Nothing's better than that.
I learned that, it's hard work, but it's definitely worth it, and time goes fast. I'm sitting here at my junior year thinking where I was my freshman year, and a completely different, experience. We learned a lot from playing lacrosse, let alone, traveling and everything. We learned a lot about the team and what it takes to be successful, and I hope to take that into my future endeavors. It was a great season, especially when I thank the seniors for all that they've done. My 3 years here with them, it's been a pleasure to play with them, and I wish that they had one more year. It'd be incredible to play with them more, but I'm looking forward to see what next year brings us.
Well, I think it's one of those, when you come in and it's the first time they've gone through the process, to be honest, I think it took us probably longer than I would have liked and than they would have liked, and we would have liked as a group to maybe figure out how to utilize the process day in and day, how to utilize, lifting sessions, conditioning sessions, film sessions, scout in practice, drills in practice, live situations in practice, sitting on the bus, sitting in a hotel, team meal, and I felt like we really started to put that together, and we really started to focus on the process at the end of the season. We weren't necessarily focused on making the 80-10 playoffs. We were focused on the process of getting better every day, and hopefully, it showed what it can do and how we want to do things for the future.
I'm excited to see the next couple of years. I think Coach Mariano is going to do some damage in the next couple of years. What he did with this team this year, I can only imagine. Can't wait to see what he's going to do in the future.